Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video on selecting courses for grade 10. This resource is to support students, families, and caregivers with picking courses for grade 10 and pathway planning for the future. In addition to this video, we have also created a quick infographic to help students and families with selecting courses. A link to this document was shared with parents through the school messenger, though can also be accessed on grade 9 through 12 programming webpage. You can access all the resources using the QR code on the screen. In this video, we will be going over the following: grade 10 course selection, which will include course options and pathway planning tools through My Blueprint, why academic courses are recommended for grade 10, and finally, the timeline and process for selecting courses.
We will begin by discussing grade 10 course selection. Let's start with a reminder of what your student needs to obtain their Ontario Secondary School Diploma. There are 4 overall requirements. The first requirement is 30 credits, 18 that are compulsory and 12 that are optional. Second, 40 hours of community involvement. Students are encouraged to complete the 40 hours of volunteering by the end of grade 10. To help with this, we have created a new community involvement form that includes steps to completing community involvement hours and also addresses which activities are eligible and ineligible. Parents and guardians can also submit community involvement hours online through the parent portal. You may also access this information online. The QR code on the screen will also take you to TVDSB's graduation requirements and community hours website. Thirdly, the literacy requirement. In order to graduate, students must be successful on the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test offered in grade 10 and 11, or pass the Ontario Literacy course. In grade 10, students will receive additional information and supports for this graduation requirement. And finally, students are required to complete 2 online credits. However, there is an opt-out process if parents do not wish this to be a requirement. This can be done through your parent portal or by reaching out to your school for a paper copy. There are other options for recognition upon completion of high school. Please reach out to your high school guidance department for more information. You can also reach out to your school's learning support teachers for more information on special education programming and support.
In general, what courses do students take in grade 10? Students will select courses in the following areas: English, math, science, history, civics and careers, and an additional 3 optional courses. The optional courses can be in a variety of areas based on student interests and will vary based on the facilities and expertise offered by individual schools. Please refer to your high school's course calendar for specific course offerings for your school. If you have any specific questions or concerns about the grade 10 courses for your student, please reach out to your guidance department. There may be various reasons why students may take different courses than the ones that we have outlined here. For the compulsory credits in English, math, science, and history, there are several course types for grade 10, such as academic, applied, and locally developed courses. We will go through each of those options and what they mean. Academic courses develop knowledge and skills through the study of theory and abstract problems, while also incorporating practical, concrete applications of concepts. Academic courses keep all pathways open for post-secondary learning and allow students to take grade 11 university, mixed, college, workplace, and open classes. Since academic courses keep all pathways open for students, TVDSB encourages the selection of academic courses. Applied courses develop students' knowledge and skill by focusing on practical, concrete applications of concepts and incorporating theoretical applications. Applied courses prepare students for future studies in grade 11 and 12 college, open, and workplace courses. It may be recommended that a student select a grade 10 applied course to build skills before continuing in a grade 10 academic course. Locally developed courses focus on relevant and practical activities that provide opportunities to develop literacy, numeracy, problem solving, decision making, and communication skills. Locally developed courses prepare students for future studies in grade 11 and 12 workplace courses. Grade 9 and 10 D-Stream or academic courses may be available for students to take depending on the courses they have selected for grade 9. In grade 10, students will select an appropriate combination of academic, applied, and locally developed courses to add to their knowledge and skills, as well as explore their interests. As always, your guidance counselor is there for more information and support with pathway planning to ensure your students' course selection meets their post-secondary goals.
The pathway chart on the screen helps to visualize future pathway options based on course selections. When thinking about which courses to select, it is often good to start with your post-secondary goals. As you can see, academic courses in grade 10 allow more options for post-secondary destinations. As mentioned on the last slide, applied courses will be offered and will run based on sufficient enrollment for the 2024-2025 school year. A school team member will reach out to families if an applied or locally developed course is selected in My Blueprint, and may also initiate contact if applied or locally developed courses are recommended. For more information on applied and locally developed courses, pathways, and the suitability of programming, please contact your guidance department. So, how do students select courses for grade 10? Students in TVDSB select courses through an online program called My Blueprint. My Blueprint is available to all TVDSB students, grades 7 through 12, teachers, and parents and guardians. My Blueprint allows students to investigate and research educational options for all pathways, including apprenticeship, work, college, and university, discover learning styles, explore career interests, plan high school courses, set short-term and long-term goals, and build resumes, and much more. In collaboration with My Blueprint, TVDSB has created a step-by-step guide and how-to videos to support students, parents, guardians, and caregivers through the course selection process. You can access the web page through the QR code on the screen. These are great resources to ensure that you are following all of the steps for selecting and submitting courses for next year.
As mentioned previously, academic courses in grade 10 are the preferred selection for most students. We are going to look at some of the reasons why. Ontario high schools began offering D-Stream courses in grade 9 in 2021 in order to provide alignment between the grade 8 and grade 9 curriculum and core subject areas. D-Streaming also allows students to build strong academic foundations before choosing pathways in grade 11. To learn more about D-Streaming, please use the QR code on the screen to access TVDSB's webpage on D-Streaming in secondary schools. Thames Valley believes that students should have every opportunity to explore interests and expand personal understanding while building those strong academic foundations. To that end, the selection of academic courses is promoted for students taking grade 10 courses in order to build on the foundational skills established in grade 9 and ensure students have as many options as possible in grade 11 and beyond. Selection of academic courses in grade 10 empowers students to pursue the futures they want in apprenticeship, college, university, or in the workplace. Research shows that students enrolled in grade 10 academic courses have greater access to and success in post-secondary settings. Our goal is to provide more equitable outcomes for all students.
What are the next steps for selecting courses for grade 10? On the screen, you will see the general course selection timeline. For most schools, course selection began in my blueprint on January 8th. Between January 8th and early to mid-February, students will be selecting courses for grade 10. If you have any questions regarding which courses are best for your student, please reach out to your guidance department and/or classroom subject teachers. Please note that some schools may provide you with a different deadline to submit courses. Please follow your school's timelines for submission. Once your students complete their course selection plan, students enter their parents' or guardian's email address in my blueprint to send an email for course selection approval. Parents or guardians can approve or deny course selections through the email they receive. A paper copy of the approval can be printed off from the Student My Blueprint account in lieu of a digital approval. There are many wonderful supports in all TVDSB schools to help with course selection process, such as guidance teachers, learning support teachers, student success teachers, and administration. If a student selects one or more applied or locally developed course in grade 10, guidance teachers will be reaching out to families to discuss selection and pathway planning. Parents and guardians can also reach out to guidance with questions about courses and pathways.
On the screen, you will see additional resources to support pathway planning and course selection. As previously mentioned, we have created a grade 10 course selection infographic to help provide students and families with quick access to information. A PDF copy of this presentation and resources for families can be found on our grade 9 through 12 programming webpage. You can scan the QR code on the screen to take you to this page. We want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video on selecting courses for grade 10. Course selection has started in TVDSB high schools for September 2024 and will close early to mid-February. Please reach out to your school for more specific details on timelines, course selection, and pathway planning.